When did the Buccaneers know about this, Rick?
They knew prior to training camp that he was going to take this time off. I mean, he told them that he would be in the first couple of weeks, would do the install, get with some of the new players like Julio Jones and Kyle Rudolph and those guys. And then he wasn't going to play against Miami. He wasn't going to play against Tennessee. So, he missed 11 days, really about 4 practices that he would have participated in. So, it was something that they knew about. They know the reason for it as well. And they were happy to grant him that time off.
How much do you know on this?
I know enough. But there are some things, Dan, and I mean this, that are very personal. And I can tell you, it was never health related. There's no issues with his children, his wife. I mean, it's not something that, or his mom and dad. So it's not of that vein. I think when you say personal reasons, it invites speculation. That's just the world we live in. But even somebody with the celebrity of Tom or Giselle deserve to have, time to do what they need to do and with their family. So it is definitely family oriented. And I think that we'll eventually all find out one way or the other. And, some things we're not privy to print just yet. And we'll see if Tom addressed it. I don't expect him to today. The Bucs are just leaving it up to him. However you want to go forward with this, you just tell us.
But I wondered about that I don't know. I can understand the local media maybe protecting Brady and their relationship. But Adam Schefter and some of the other insiders, I mean, 10 days is a long time. Has anybody seen Tom Brady over those 10 days in Tampa?
No, and it's interesting because I was talking to somebody that's close to Tom in that sort of sphere, and he said, "Look, where could Tom Brady go?" Because I thought we'd find him on a yacht, in the Mediterranean. Some paparazzi was going to snap a picture somewhere, and he said, "Look, his neighbors would have to be birds and trees because somebody would definitely take pictures." So wherever it was a private place, and they needed that space with the family. And like I said, I think we'll all find out in due time. It is interesting. Tom has, as you mentioned 2 of them, very close media partners. And if they want to continue to be that, even if they're privy to some information, like I said, there's some that's just too personal to really just blurt out there and report.
I wondered about this when I first heard, when he retired. And then he was coming back. And I don't know if in that moment, maybe he made plans with the family and maybe it was strategic that, hey, your body's going to say, let's go play football again, but you're retiring. Let's plan something with the family. That was what my thought was. And am I far off on that?
It's not a vacation. Let's put it that way. Was it necessary for him to be with his family? I think so. Did they have it planned before training camp? Yeah, they would have. But it wasn't as if like, hey, I was out and we made this great family plans before school and we're going to stay committed to that. I do think that, at 45, having played 22 years, he knows what he has to do in training camp to get ready. There's still 3 weeks before the start of the regular season, if you count the week leading up to the Dallas game. So this was all kind of built in, I think. But there, like I said, I think we'll find out a reason here, whether Brady announces it or it just gets out that is personal, and he'll talk about it when he's ready to.